no-tag Joker. It'd be a funny twist.
That would be cool. I would definitely like to see any sort of like more representation. Honestly, more representation for Joker is just kind of always appreciated. For as good as he is, he doesn't see much action, which is a weird, consistent trend with the top two characters of the game, who are usually agreed to be Pikachu and Joker. Pyramid or somewhere, following close behind.
I think it's Joker's such a weird character that like he does so well, really good fundamentals, and it requires really good fundamentals.
Definitely.
So he's a top tier. He's a really good character, but he doesn't carry.
He's a fairly difficult one. Honestly, the majority of the top tiers in this game are fairly difficult. But these
that's
two
what makes
characters,
them top tiers, though, because they have a lot of potential.
Just a lot of different tools, and it's great to have that. These characters are fairly simple, though, but very strong fundamental characters. Excellent characters, both of them, and excellent
Absolutely
piloting.
Reward having great fundamentals.
Oh, yeah.
And Jax in particular, I remember Adrian said something yesterday. He said Jax plays like every Lucina thinks they play. And he looks really clean. His movement is really clean. And he's really patient. It's really lovely to watch. That's not gonna be a stock just yet.
There it is.
Now.
Wow, he's choosing Nair for that too. Just good character knowledge, The Lucina Nair is one of those moves that the better the Lucina is, the more you see it. And we're seeing it take a stock right there fairly early off of a tough spot to be in as NoTag. Essentially, your stock already gone.
Jax playing just so patient there, and he saw his opportunity, he took it, and he ran with it. And that first stock is going to be a big help to Jackson's game one.
Totally. Keeping a lead as Lucina is particularly important against Mario because the whole, if Lucina has to approach Mario, the advantage of all that range is a little nullified. So you want that lead and you want to just keep it. Lucina F-throw so consistently sitting far off stage and setting up good edge guards.
Great tech from Jax to stay alive there. And missing the tech from NoTag, but not gonna get punished too hard for it, luckily for him.
We're just seeing a lot of action on this right side of the stage. Both players either ledge trapping or reverse ledge trapping each other. As we can see almost again there, but tech going back to center stage. And reverse up smash.
Great stage control from NoTag to take that back. And this is a Mario combo away from being back to even again.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. He already got half of it,
There you go.
Missing attack on that platform. It's a tough tech.
Ultimate platforms notoriously difficult to get off of.
Absolutely, very tough. This is percent where Mario can get really big stuff off of one opening, but just missing the execution a little bit. It's a tough combo when you do those relands.
Good DI from Jax to get out of that little string.
Some damage for your troubles. That move is really hard to DI sometimes. It's hard to tell which side he's going to go on.
And just a raw forward smash.
Yeah, that'll take it. A fairly fast forward. Lucina forward smash. Everyone knows Lucina forward smash is good.
It's real good.
At that kind of range in a scramble, excellent option to just throw out and take a stock. Great combo.
Jax has been so good at getting these little low percent strings and with the dancing blades in particular.
Totally.
And he's been getting it's so hard to play against him, it feels like, because he's so good at just converting off of these combo starters.
Yeah. His use of Dancing Blade has been particularly impressive to me, at least. It's one of those moves where it's not a make-or-break move by any means. It's not a required move for Lucina to use, but when you see Lucina use it well, you're like, oh, shoot, yeah, she can put out a lot of hitboxes very quickly, and the use for that is really nice against, those low percent spot down situations and stuff like that.
That was a great punish from NoTag, though. Calling out the forward tilt after, and the up smash just kills so early.
Yeah. Strong up smash. One of Mario's consistent, classic kill options. He wants you to land on him, or he wants you to hit that shield.
Absolutely. NoTag has been so consistent about the dash up, turn around, up smash, and he catches so many people with it.
Totally. He's a Mario classic, and we've also seen a good bit of fireball in neutral here as a tool to help Mario get a little closer and a consistent run. But Nair 1 up smash, the consistent knockback on that means you can combo into pretty much anything, and this time it's up smash.
I've seen a lot of up smash kills come out from Jax. I think it's one of his trademarks as a player.
Yeah.
He's got the Thundercats on his side for real.
Absolutely, yeah, and you're raising it to the skies. Yeah, that move is a rare one to see Lucina use, honestly, but when you see it, you're like, yeah, okay, good spot to choose that one. That one and down smash, usually fall a little short in comparison to F smash, but great time to use it there because he was on the other side. You couldn't F-smash him across the whole stage, so up-smash is consistent.
And just like that, no questions asked, NoTag goes straight to Battlefield.
Straight Battlefield.
With the rule set that we're running, no bans and full DSR, so that means that every single time NoTag loses game 1, he can go Battlefield and take a game with Mario.
Yeah, Mario on Battlefield is so strong. One of the characters most improved by his choice of stage, along the likes of Falco. And getting to go to Battlefield every time is quite the strength. We're going to have to see how quickly Jax can adapt and DI the strings correctly to make sure he doesn't go to the top platform. It can be very hard to recognize in the moment. safe there.
Interesting use of Fireball there. Jax has been so consistent about teching everything at the side of at the ledge, and I don't think I've seen him miss a tech so far. Yeah. And I could be cursing him right now, but
ooh, what spacing! Yeah, calling out and advancing Nair, and using that pullback to get a good whip punish. Okay, parrying the last hit. That's a hard parry.
That is really difficult to do, but fantastic work from Jax. Goes for the ledge trap, doesn't quite get the timing right.
Tried to call out a wrong shield grab, but he didn't quite give it to him, and the F smash is a little too slow. Ooh, just hitting his butt touch either on reaction or he was just going to up B out anyways.
I think Jax is like very happy with the up B out of shield.
Yeah.
He pulls that trigger a lot,
Definitely.
and he gets a lot out of it too. We saw, I think, against, I don't know who it was against earlier, but he used 3 in a row, and the third one finally connecting. He was like, all right, I'll take it.
It's got that quick invincibility, and on a stage like Battlefield, it's much safer because you have the 50-50 of platform or no platform, and if she's under the top platform, it's hard to even get to her at all.
Exactly.
Especially as Mario with that low vertical kind of advantage state. Not the longest limbs and not the highest jump.
But NoTag managing to keep this stock for a long time and slowly building up percentage.
Yeah.
Great parry there to not get any follow-up from the down tilt.
And we're at that kill percent where Nair and up throw are like so serious threats, and so is F tilt here. You see him just throwing them out, and it's hard to get past that wall.
Oh, great down smash. Catches the 2. Was that 2 frame? I think it was.
Oh no, he re-grabbed. So that was a good guaranteed down smash there, and that might be a kill.
Oh my goodness, NoTag.
Yep. That I love that choice of Nair there in the combo instead of up air, because against those good players who know to either DI or SDIN depending on the percentage, you can. Oh, good, that was close. His life was at stake. You can basically get the fair. So dangerous. Ooh, we see trades between these two, kind of a rare occurrence, honestly.
And with the stock lead that NoTag has, every trade he takes is a good one.
Absolutely. We see there that DIN coming in handy. That was why I used the Nair last time, is because that up air can sometimes be a little less consistent, albeit very strong still.
I love the aggressive fair that Jax threw out in disadvantage. That was really important and kept his life alive.
Absolutely. And that up B out of shield is frame 3, unbelievably fast, on the likes, on par with Game & Watches. We just don't see it quite as often because it gets many more rewarding options that are not equally fast, but along the same lines.
That was a great read on the tech roll from Jax.
Ooh, a low edge
They're
guard.
gonna definitely take the stock there.
Totally.
This is comebackable, but this is
it's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
You're nearing those consistent kill percents for Mario, and that's a really hard thing to recover from when down air, back air, and up smash, and kind of back throw are all becoming threats. Things you do not want to be hit by. Ooh, what a read!
That was lovely.
Incredible.
From NoTag. Reading the air dodge, dashing in, getting an up smash off of the, doesn't get the last hit of the dare. That was really, really clean.
Yeah.
And that was some character knowledge.
That was excellent. Yeah, that down air puts you in a really weird spot if you're just to shield the multi-hits where you kind of feel uncomfortable and you want to roll away, and Mario's right on top of you, so calling out either the roll in or reading the air dodge or whatever he did, it was very effective. And that Battlefield counter pick taking that game, and now we're going to Jax's counter pick, which I didn't get to see what it was.
It was FD.
FD, that makes perfect sense. I didn't like those platforms. No more platforms.
I imagine Jax wants to take this one as early as possible, and then if he takes this game on his stage advantage, then NoTag will probably want to go small Battlefield, or maybe even Smashville. Probably small Battlefield, though. Oh my goodness.
What he's tossing him up? What's going on?
Oh my god.
He's just making stuff up and it's working.
That was a custom combo for sure.
Absolutely a custom combo. Cape just, he had to tech after the cape too, because there's no knockback. I would have missed that tech too. I get hit.
Great little sliding up tilt, but gonna get caught by the up tilt.
Yep. Is that a
That's
kill?
not death just yet, but almost.
Yeah, good DI on that already. Would have been the stop. Consistent back throw sitting off stage, allowing Lucina to ledge trap like she loves to do. Run through, Lucina. Fight. Good F tilt there. Just keeping Mario at bay, which is the classic approved strategy.
NoTag doing a great job to get back to stage.
Yeah.
That was really lovely. Jax winning the neutral exchange right after getting a grab, but I want to highlight how difficult it is to land in that situation with no platforms.
Yeah. Just F-tilting back and forth, making sure he's stay out of his range. I don't want to.
Great spacing here from Jax so far. Oh my god.
I may have caught every option, honestly. I don't really know if he could have gotten away with even roll away. And that consistent damage output of Lucina is coming in handy here. 31 from one grab.
Great up smash though. And 31% is nothing to Mario. That's great.
One good back air, one good falling there. Anything that lets him get that grab confirm is going to even this up really quick, but that's a lot of damage.
Oh my goodness. Jax is catching these neutral exchanges really well in this game in particular. And I don't know if it's because of the lack of the platforms or if he's just feeling more confident, but his moves are landing a lot better this game than they were last game.
Definitely. And we haven't seen nearly as much fireball, and I'm curious if it's, well, you know, speak of the devil. I'm curious exactly why. It feels like he's a little less hindered by platforms and allowed to throw fireballs in a couple different angles, but I don't even know if he's gotten the chance to breathe. Jax has been kind of on him, even with his lead.
Fantastic pressure coming out from Jax this entire game, and great spacing on the down tilt so he doesn't get shield grabbed.
This is going to be some damage. Oh, either reading or reacting, whatever it was there, strong. Just some missed execution and a good capitalization from Jax.
Great punish from Jax. And this is a solid lead, and we'll see how much extra credit Jax can get on this one. He's not really at a percent where Mario can kill him just yet, unless he gets something.
And one of those things could have been dangerous, but DI check, he did DI wrong, but it was okay. You're not at that percent quite yet.
Oh my goodness. And 108 now. This is coming to where up smash is a threat. Back air close to the ledge might be a threat.
Yep. Running F tilt, I think, trying to force a tech situation to take a stock. Walking around, get that nair, no jump, my friend. Counter? Oh, high up is strong.
Good option from NoTag to up B a little early so they didn't get caught by the counter.
Yep, absolutely.
Although I don't think Jax is going for it anyway. This is a regrab.
Yep.
Not quite though.
Those down tilts, such an effective tool for keeping Mario out. F tilt as well, just covering the high angle. No counter, this is a no, it's a regrab, and yeah, it was a tough spot to be in. I guess he tried to read something, I don't know. Toss.
Ledge trap scenario for Jax now, looking pretty solid, but...
Ooh, he's alive.
Almost.
And he's using these high up Bs, like just barely holding down some so that he doesn't snap perfectly, but he does go. Oh, there it
reading
is.
the roll in. That was fantastic work from Jax.
Yeah, he did roll on a couple of stages, a couple of times throughout the course of the match, so good recognition of, yeah, he wants to be on stage. He does not want to be at the ledge where he starts dying to things like F tilt and forward air. He wants to roll.
I imagine we're going to see small battlefield from NoTag here.
Would make sense.
That would be the best stage Mario has left. I don't know if it's comfort for him or if he would rather go Smashville or the Kingdom Hearts stage instead. I imagine it's small battlefield, but he's really taking his time to mull it over.
Definitely. Thinking.
Maybe pulling a yo-yo guy trying to ice out
Imagine icing him, the Josiah special.
The 13 sips of water special, you know.
Yep. He's got to stay hydrated. We all do.
That is very true. I need a water bottle right now.
That's
I don't have one.
That's fair.
Goofed up. Still thinking very hard.
Definitely. I wonder.
I'm really curious if he wants to mix it up or something. He goes back to FD.
A potential character switch in the works? Yeah, Samus. Okay, he did play Samus in Squad Strike, and I've seen it, and it is an impressive Samus. He clearly does play the character. And now we're kind of flipping the dynamic here, where previously Mario's the one doing the approaches and trying to get through the wall, but now it's going to be Lucina approaching against the threatening Samus charge shot. Terrifying move.
And this is going to be a game of patience for NoTag.
Absolutely.
We'll have to see just how back he can play.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to get in on Lucina if he doesn't have to.
Yep. Those bombs covering the ground very well, and in tandem with things like Zaire and just the threat of charge shot, which can be canceled with jumper shield at any moment, it's hard to get through, especially when you're Lucina without the most consistent approach options.
And this is going to be a big change for Jax. This is going to be a test of him as a player.
Yeah.
Because this change of pace is proving to be a difficult one.
Yep, and a full perfect stock from NoTag. Not being able to capitalize on that edge guard situation and early jump, getting him out scot-free.
This character switch working out beautifully so far.
Yep, reading the roll and an upbeat punish out of shield on the charge shot. Damage and a half there. Ooh.
Jax from Georgia likely isn't a stranger to Samus, but I imagine completely adjusting your game plan in the middle of a set, in the middle of a game 4, is probably not as easy as starting from game 1 against Teaser.
Yep. Trying to get him with the shield there with jab grab, but not quite working out, and a down smash burst troubles.
It looks like his spacing is getting a little bit better, and he's starting to understand a little bit more as the game goes on as well.
Yep, absolutely. He's getting more adjusted to this kind of play style. Damage, oh gosh. That missile forcing jump.
His spacing around this fair and around the Zaire and the grab a little bit have definitely gotten better on this second stock so far, but this is still a big deficit to make back.
Totally. we see there a ledge trap situation. It's so scary against that charge shot because it makes you want to jump and it's hard to react, but that's what he's looking for.
So consistent at the Nair 1 up smash. That is so clean from Jax.
Absolutely.
And this is the start of his comeback if he can make something big happen here. A little bit of damage and he's a bomb for his troubles, but solid 72% on that string.
And he has no jump, I believe, but they're catching from high. Uh-oh. This is terrifying. You do not want to jump, but you kind of have to jump, and good getting away with it.
Good patience from Jax to make it out of there.
Tough ledge trap situation there. Samus having incredible out of shield options, but they're kind of range dependent.
Oh, that's death.
Great counter.
And just like that, Jax has made a full
Totally
comeback.
reclaimed it, yeah.
And this is NoTag tournament stock.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, loser side top 16 is now 1 stock to 1 stock.
Game 4 here. Let's see if NoTag can push at Game 5. I wonder if he wants to stay on the Samus for Game 5.
It'll be interesting. Yeah. Trying to chase the roll.
I don't know if that's the Georgia boys or if it's a Triad boys.
It's tough to tell.
Because Microwave and
Georgia
Echoes is going on the other stream.
Microwave and Echoes, that's an interesting one too. More damage. That Nair getting solid damage off of the grab.
Pretty much dead even right now for Jax and NoTag here.
Ooh.
Doesn't get a follow-up off of the dare.
Air dodge up being labeled by me and my friends as the secret sauce. It's such an unexpected, weird option that is just momentum-wise different. Even if it takes forever, it can get you out of some spots.
It really can, and it's so hard to punish when you don't expect it.
Absolutely. Ooh, and this is tough. Managing to jump over.
Ooh, the fair just barely whipping.
Yep. Ooh, tough. Just choosing to roll to center stage. See, I prefer to not be here anymore. This part of neutral, it's starting to get really scary against Samus because her kill power is so consistent. A Nair from center stage taking it at 130. He would have died to grab. He would have died to dash attack. He would have died to back air. He would have died to charge shot.
He was dead to everything.
There is too much to avoid. Maybe even down tilt would have killed. Maybe even a tipper F tilt. Samus's kill power is incredibly consistent. You would like to kill her before you reach that 130, 140% range.
I wonder if NoTag goes back to Mario here.
It's a really curious question.
He does. Oh, he's picking.
It's such a tough choice because you saw that Jax was able to adapt fairly quickly and make up a huge deficit. So even if you took it, you did take it with the help of a full stock lead from the beginning.
Additionally, not being on FD anymore does make this a little bit more difficult for Samus. Those platforms allow for avoiding those projectiles a little bit more.
Yeah.
But NoTag sticking with his momentum and staying on the Samus, despite small battlefield being a great stage for him.
Definitely, yeah. Something important about this matchup is that Lucina lacks a burst option, right? She's got to jump and approach from the air, and while her air approach options are pretty decent, they're not bad. You know, the great range and good frame data. It can be hard to approach on small battlefield with those platforms in the way. They kind of knock away the full hop angle. So this stage might work in both of their favor, or it's a small stage, so you don't have to traverse as much, but it's hard to jump over those platforms.
That was a really cute little 39% string that started off with a falling up air off of the platform from Jax. But just like that, ledge trap situation is so difficult against Samus.
Definitely. Ooh, jumping over and get a trade with that missile.
Was that a jab or was it an F tilt?
I think it was a jab, trading with the grab. Swatting Samus out of the air as she floats. One of the things that Lucina does best is those really strong air-to-airs.
Great punish on the dash attack, getting a grab. And was that sliding F tilt?
It was a nice sliding F tilt, oh yeah. We haven't even seen any dash attacks. He's been choosing for those sliding F tilts instead. And it's making up slightly for the lack of burst option, or at least it's the best alternative. Ooh,
great down throw.
Glad he didn't have to tech that. That might have been death.
NoTag has been so quick to use the Zair to recover. And he's been avoiding these ledge traps, these edgeguard situations as best as possible.
Very well.
Oh, this is a little bit of a rough spot for Jax. He puts himself in a ledge trap.
Ooh, that sliding F tilt again, proving as an okay burst option, and he's got a Zair there to avoid counter.
He's looking for the tech roll in. This charge shot is going to be scary. This is right at kill percent.
This thing will kill. And a back air will kill too, so you've got to be careful with your jumps. But you do have to jump at the same time, so it's just a game of how smart can you do it.
This is super scary for Jax right now. 158 is a lot of rage.
Yep.
The soft back air not going to be enough.
Soft back air not killing. Charge shot's gone. That's great for Jax. He can now play neutral a little more safely. And we see those burst options coming out again now that he doesn't have to be as afraid of charge shot.
And the back air going to connect. Going to give Jax his first stock over NoTag.
Yeah.
This is another game 5 for Jax.
Oh gosh, chasing the rollback with dash attack. Fantastic.
That was a great move from NoTag. We're back at that even.
Yeah, we haven't seen those dash attacks even coming out, but he's been saving it for threes like that one, and it worked out so well.
NoTag is so good at holding on to some of his options and using them to mix up.
Yeah.
The dash attack, the upwards air dodge earlier. Ooh, is this death?
No jump.
He does have the Zair. Doesn't get the ledge jump timing just right.
And that's a jump and some serious damage for Samus. No up B, very smart there, just deciding to play it reserved.
Jax burned his air dodge a little early there, but didn't get punished for it. And now he's in a good edge guard situation.
Very strong. Air dodge up, another great mix-up when paired with those
Oh my god, that was almost a read.
Oh gosh, it felt like he read that, but he was a little off on the spacing. And that quick down air is not going to take it.
That down tilt from Lucina is so difficult to deal with, especially while you're on the ledge.
Absolutely, and Samus's quick out of shield options are limited to up B, which is too close to punish a move like down tilt.
Goes for the nair again. Doesn't get the ledge trap again.
Yep.
NoTag has been consistently really fast at like picking his ledge option.
Yep.
So that Jack can't punish him by ledge trapping.
Yeah, it's very important, especially when you use an option like a Zair that has no hitbox to just, to stop people from ledge trapping it. Sliding up tilt
once again.
Yeah, he really is making a lot of use of that when paired with the small stage.
Fishing for an up tilt now because that up tilt's at kill percent now, and this is not too big of a ceiling.
Ooh, the tech is just barely missed, and that was such a scary situation. I thought we might have lost Jax to up B, but the harder stage spike, it's such a fast one from Lucina.
This is a solid lead for Jax here.
It is.
NoTag choosing the ledge trap instead of charging anything.
Yeah,
instead of charging his charge shot, but
not quite a charge shot kill percent. Perhaps electing just to try to tack on a little bit more while the opponent stuck at ledge. And a fastball air dodge on accident. He meant to just land in shield likely. And this game is even now, and you hate to see that in game 5, but it's even.
Jax is using that up B out of not Jax. NoTag using that up B out of shield to get Jax off of him.
Yep.
But lighting up still not going to connect.
Oh, probably reading the spot dodge, using that dare, but just not connecting, and an up B is going to get him off of it. Spot dodge from ledge.
That was 2 grabs in a row. One got in spot dodge and one got rolled out of the way of.
And that jump, he's got no jump. This is going to be a serious bad spot. No air dodge, so smart. I will not give that to you. Nothing to react to there. He hits him to get him off.
A nice fair, and we just need to see Jax get Samus off stage.
Oh, yeah, great air dodge on reaction. Awesome.
That was terrifying.
No double jump. This is a great time to charge or choose the ledge trap. He sets up a bomb. Oh gosh, the ledge trap!
Oh my god, and NoTag makes the full comeback off of a super unfortunate SD from Jax.
Yeah, and switching to Samus to take the set. You hate to see that for Jax. It really sucks to lose an important lead like that in game 5.
You see a little bit of a sheepish smile on his face, understanding that that game was lost off of that unfortunate SD.
Really hurts. You hate to see a player go out like that, especially someone with Jax who had so many game 5s today and so many impressive comebacks, and it looked like he was going to do it again.
Absolutely. He was looking for, I think this is probably his biggest tournament run so far. I don't know much about his results. He's ranked number 11, number 10 in